I have to agree, Gonzaga has a beautiful campus.
They do.
I do think WCU has a great campus too, but both schools have better campuses than maybe Western Washington, just because, you know, it's not as gloomy.
Yeah, better weather. That much is for sure, which I think it's funny because those writers really took in consideration the weather. And yes, this is a pretty dry area, especially in the summertime. We're in the middle of it right now. And in Spokane, it's only rained twice since the beginning of July. But there is a little bit of light rain in our forecast. That's my bottom weather headline here, but the heat is the priority, especially for the coming days. It's a heat wave, and it's going to be near record highs for the next coming days. Here are the alerts. Excessive heat warnings in the purple, heat advisories in the orange. It's the entirety of the inland Northwest because, let's face it, it's going to be hot for the entirety of the inland Northwest. Temperatures easily between 95 and 105 degrees for the next 3 days here, the next 3 afternoons. 101 the forecast in Spokane, 105 in Moses Lake and Ritzville, of course, our warmest spots in the inland Northwest. And even our cool spots like Bonners Ferry and Sandpoint, you're still looking at about 94 degrees for the high temperature. And of course, at night, it doesn't get all that cool. Here are the forecast high temperatures versus the records for just tomorrow. And in both Spokane and Pullman, it is looking like it's going to be a record-setting day by just a degree. Now, of course, it's a forecast. A little bit of variability or variance with that might leave us just short, or we might overperform it and really blow it out of the water. We'll just have to wait and see for tomorrow. But nonetheless, 101 degrees is hot. That would be the second hottest day of the year in Spokane. It's been up to 102 degrees so far from a couple Fridays ago. The heat wave, I'm considering this through Tuesday. That'll be our upper 90s, low 100s, and then we ease back down into the low 90s and upper 80s. But all across the West Coast, we are feeling the effects of the heat wave. Even 97 degrees in Seattle for tomorrow is very hot out west, and we're looking at 110s in the desert Southwest from Phoenix, Las Vegas, Sacramento, as well as, of course, Death Valley, California, one of the hottest places on planet Earth, looking at 125 degrees on Monday. That is a scorcher. The heat wave is coming from the orientation of the jet stream. This is a ridge, so plenty of heat for the western U.S. and even western Canada. Now, in the coming weeks here, well, the jet stream flattens out. Of course, the heat wave continues down to the south, but this little blip in the jet stream cools us off just enough. But since it's right on top of Washington, we do have a chance to squeeze out some light rain showers. Come Monday night, just a little blip of green at least piqued my interest there. A little bit more on Tuesday. Looks like it could hug some of the terrain like the mountains in the Cascades and northern Washington. Enough to at least include a chance for showers, but not much more than that. If we see anything, it's not going to be much, but enough to at least include a small rain icon on both Monday night and again on Tuesday. But of course, the priority is the heat for the next few days. Tomorrow at 101, that would be a record high temperature in Spokane.